I have literally, my game has been lagging out, and I'm not surprised if this stream ends too.
Let's
So
land
if it
here.
does, then I'm just gonna talk about it in a regular video that I'm recording to post.
Heard that.
Okay, instead of live streaming. Okay, so it didn't like that, okay. Like the other screens that I might have posted, I don't know, I lagged out like 20% of the time. This is a small, short, little message that I want to talk about.
First blood. First blood. Taste of victory. They got me. I'm down.
Taking damage, friends. Opening fire on the enemy.
So manly. Whoa. Okay, that's great. You know, I like that.
No support? That's a shame.
That's a shame. I will cut your throat, kid. Sorry. The reason I want to talk to you guys is because of role-playing. I got into an argument with one of my friends, and I don't think he wants this to broadcast, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because his thing he said makes no sense. Role-playing is supposed to be fun, and a lot of people know that. Role-playing is supposed to take real life and put it into games, but games that are weird and don't make sense in real estate at all. And we've been setting up a big, fat, giant roleplay that was medieval timed, medieval themed, I should say. And of course, I will admit in the argument I was talking out of my ass. I was just trying to get away from the argument because it was a really stupid argument. Our argument made no sense, and I'm gonna say this right now, and he should stop arguing because it makes no sense to argue. We'd been arguing, and we had randomly came up and said, and I had asked about his grandma. They said, oh, she's fine, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then he randomly bring up, you shouldn't be in ice cream for the roleplay, because I had bought an ice cream skin in Fortnite, and I was gonna be in for the roleplay. Of course, you're like, Damian, that makes zero sense. This is a medieval themed roleplay. Why would you be a robot? I'm not a robot. Fact.
When they fall, we rise.
Why would you be a freaking ice cream man? And I'm gonna say to that because
This is your champion.
I'm an ice cream man because I like the skin, and if I don't like the skin and have to be a skin that I don't like, that rips the fun out of roleplaying, and I'm not gonna have fun roleplaying. You have to think about what other people need instead of just thinking about you yourself. Like when my friend was picking his skin, I gave him multiple choices. And then I was like, and I said, you know what, never mind, just choose what you think would be okay to you. And then he chose an angel. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then he said, oh, but it needs to be medieval thing. No, medieval thing. And I was like, no, that's fine. Weapons, I'm playing this game and it's like distracting because I concentrate on this game a lot. Most roleplays don't have to make sense. And one of the reasons is this is not even going on YouTube, and we're trying to make it sensible. This isn't going on YouTube at all, and you want us to make it make sense. There's no sense to it. Why would we want to make it like a legit RP? Making maps and everything, if this isn't even gonna go on YouTube.
First blood.
No, a lot of people be like, yeah, but it's just gonna be for fun, you know? No, I don't understand that. I think that if it's not going on YouTube, what's the point? What's the point of having a freaking roleplay where nothing is saved? All the records of your roleplay is just dumped into the eyes of a cold man. Probably shouldn't put it like that, but dumped into the trash can is okay to say it. Yeah, dumped into the trash can. Why did I say eyes of a cold man? I don't know. I thought of like freaking. What was it? I think it was Lord of the Rings, or was it? I don't know. But anyway, or Harry Potter. I think it was Harry Potter, and that's one scene. But anyway, I just think that people get too serious in role plays, and yes, I can admit I've been serious. I've been serious in role plays multiple times. I can admit that with no problem. But you know what I haven't done? Strip people's dignity away like it's freaking the olden days. He's all saying like, you know what, you can't be an ice cream because it just doesn't make any sense. This roleplay doesn't make sense at all. And he says, how so? And I said, because we have weapons. This is medieval times. And he was like, and I said, so we should just use our pickaxes. He said, no, we should try to use something. We should try to use something else, something that's better than that. I said, okay, yeah, fine. But what is the point of using something else? I mean, the roleplay we're doing already didn't make sense. What we were gonna do to make it make sense? What? Put like a freaking part in where it's like explains everything. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's really fun to do something that you don't like. I mean, someone has to agree with this. You don't like when people force you to do something, right? You don't like when people are like, hey, you do this and I'll do this. Something that's better than you, right? And I know that's not what happened, but I'm just saying that as an example. I don't want to be a skin that doesn't make sense at all to the time frame we're in. He wants to be a skin that makes sense to the time frame we're in. That's his opinion. He says that my skin doesn't fit. That's his opinion. Okay, I'll count that. That's your opinion if you don't think my skin doesn't fit with the roleplay. But really, what's the, how can I say this in a word? In a way. What's the true fun part about this roleplay? Explain to that, please. What is the one true fun part about this roleplay? Oh, you know, we build maps, it's super fun because we have all these, we have the scripts. Let people have freedom. Like I said, there could be a part when there's funny, and there could be a part where there's not. Of course, I can agree that my skin doesn't make sense to what we're doing. Of course, I already told him, hey man, I'll just not be the ice cream skin. Fine. But you know, it's kind of stupid when I want to be what I want to be. And that person wants to force me to be what I don't want to be. We literally had about an hour argument of you don't be the ice cream man, and me saying no, you don't be this person. And of course, in all honesty, I thought the freaking argument was stupid. Let it go. Don't make a meme out of that. Let it go, because there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to force me and say like, you know what, I'm gonna leave the roleplay if you don't change your skins. Fine then, do that. Because you know who that's on? You. You know who that's not on? Me. I don't care whether you leave the roleplay or not. I don't care if you do anything like that. I care about if my people are happy. And I know that he wasn't happy, so I was like, okay, fine. I know that he was the only one that bring it up, so like, okay, fine. But did he ever ask anyone? Did he ever ask my friend Sleepless, who was the owner? Me and him are the owners of this roleplay. And he's asking, and has he ever told Sleepless, hey, is it okay for this guy to have an ice cream skin? And then explain why, and then even think about coming to me and saying this stuff. I'm gonna say this right now, not as an insult, but as something that, you know, everyone should know. Are you the leader of the roleplay? Answer me that. Answer me that. Are you the leader of the roleplay? Are you? Because last time I checked, me and Sleepless kind of worked hours on this, and you're gonna point one mistake out? There's millions of mistakes we've made in the past or in role plays and things like that. But you're gonna try to come to me
Watch out for the
and
new kill
say
leader, friends.
that I couldn't be the skin when you didn't check in at all with the owners, Sleepless, and me. You didn't even say, hey man, you didn't even ask nicely. You just said, hey, why are you a thing in the most play? It doesn't even make sense. If you said it nicely, like, hey man, can you please switch? I would have been like, yeah, you know what, sure. But then you started an argument. You started a debate. And that was probably the last thing you should have done. Because now I'm going to whip out some of the facts. Are you the leader of this roleplay? Answer me that. Are you the one who worked countless hours on maps and making up the story, like me? Are you one of those people? Because if you are, or if you're not, you shouldn't be talking. If you are, I can listen to you. But if you didn't contribute at all to the roleplay, I'm not going to be really listening to you. And yes, of course, the person I'm talking about did contribute a little to the roleplay, so I'll give him that. But it's not supposed to sound like, hey, you know, I did everything, so you should shut your mouth, or something like that. I'm just saying, why should I switch my character? You're saying that it doesn't make sense. I'll true with that. I'll true with that. It doesn't make sense. But that's the fun part. It doesn't make sense. That's what roleplays are for, to escape real life. To do something that you're not supposed to do. To do something that's not in real life. You know, like in the game, have a real life gun, act like you're, what, I don't want to sound weird here, but, you know, some people do stuff, married or stuff like that, or have fun with friends. Meet new people while you roleplay. Get new friends while you roleplay. But you don't have to criticize about other people's skins that they're wearing. And I'm not going to point this guy's name out because I want to keep his identity safe. He's already been bullied on the internet once, and this might be the second time. But he's making it harder for himself. Check in with the leaders of the roleplay before you even start coming to me. The guy who made up freaking 90% of the storyline, 80% maybe, of the storyline. Check with me. Or check with Sleepless first before you even come over here and start debating about this. Cause, did you make up any of the story? No, you made up your character's backstory. Did you help build a map? No. You helped build your backstory map. Did that make any sense to the series? No, not at all. As far as I think, it was supposed to fit in with my lore. And if it didn't, it's bounced. And now the lore is all jumbled up because I can't figure out whether we're doing this or not. Because again, once again, the thing that stops us from doing stuff are people who have no moral of checking in with someone else. Because for God's sakes, this person that I will not point out for reasons is stupid. And stupid not in like, yeah, you're stupid because you're like, you're mental or something like that. So stupid like you need to get more, how would I say this? More skill sets. You need to get more skill sets. Because if you're gonna check in with me and start a debate and an argument about how I can't be this skin and how you can be that skin, you better check in with the leader before you even start coming over here and start talking about that. Because I know you didn't just not ask anyone in the roleplay before you even come over to me to do it. Don't act like just because you're in the roleplay means you can order around people. I am literally the second boss of this roleplay. The person that makes up storylines. And I know that my friend Sleepless cannot make up a storyline for shit. And I know that I can make up a storyline in less than, bam, that. And I know I can do that. Because I've done it before.
Let's explore this way. Here I go.
And of course, a lot of people say, well, Damian, aren't you being a little bit mean to this person? I mean, yeah, I am. And I supported that guy 100%. I didn't even know him. And that's what I do with people. Even if you don't know them, be friends with them.
Great. The ring is close.
Even if you don't know them, support them. Even if you don't know them. Even if they're just a random person on the street, support them. Because he's gotten hurt a lot of times by people, and his family have been hurt. And I'm trying to support him, and then he takes it as an insult and tries to pick a fight with me, the person that's been supporting him 100% from right now, even though I literally met him 2 days ago, or I think 1 day ago. God, no. Go pick an argument with me about a skin, you know, because I've been supporting you 100%. 100%. Go pick a fight with me. Because yeah, that's what a logical person would do. Even though someone that literally said, hey, sorry for your grandma, I send my condolences, or I send my sorrows. Even though he says that, you still want to pick a fight with him? I'm going to say this as, not as a thing, but as you're educated. Are you retarded? Because I don't think I would ever do that. I don't think I would ever do that. I don't think in my right mind that I'd go out to someone, even if they supported me 100%, and say, hey, you need to do this. I wouldn't do that. You know why? Because I'm not one of those people. One of those people who goes up to people and says, you know what? Even though you supported me 100%, I'm gonna still bully you. And I'm not saying that he bullied me. I'm just saying that as a funny thing. Lighten up the mood. I'm gonna still make this RP worse, or I'm gonna still call you out for your skin. Not as racist, but like as a Fortnite skin. I don't even know where I took from. And again, I'm not freaking saying that I won't be a different skin. I'm agreeing. It doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't make any sense for you to call me out on my skin, even though I've supported you 100 times. 100% supported you.
I am taking fire, friends.
And you're gonna go over there and act like one of those people, one of those assholes who just don't care about it. Even though you supported them, they still want to be an asshole to you. You could be one of those people. But you're never gonna get far in life if you keep crying about stuff. Or even if someone did something nice for you, don't support them, you know? Don't support them, you know? It's fine, you know? I'm gonna leave you off with that message, and I'm gonna keep on going on another topic, okay? I don't like to argue. I'm one of those fun people who can be friends with everyone because I'm a happy guy. I love to make new friends, and that person was like, "Hey, I don't even know this guy," and he assumes we're best friends. Yeah, we are, because I support people 100%. Even if they're having a hard time, I will budge into their conversation. I will budge into their life if I need to, but I won't do it forcefully. I'll back away. I'll give you some time, and then I'll talk to you. Of course, I will. Of course, I'll move away and be all like, okay, yeah, I'll move away. I'll let you have some time, okay? I'll do that, yeah.
Wow, it's quite the predicament. It's a bad situation for you.
Predicament. I don't even know anymore, man. I just think I might quit role-playing forever. I don't know, man. A lot of stuff happened. And if that guy can just call me out for a reason that is unknown, you know, even though I supported him 100% on everything, and even though he's only known me for 1 day, I've supported him. And he doesn't know what that is. But I know what that is. I know what supporting your friends is. Maybe he's never got that. But I'm willing to give it to him. If he's willing to cut me out of the roleplay just because of skin, even though I've supported him, go ahead. do that because that's logical. Totally. Because, you know, that's totally cool. Just start going off and going off and going on and going on about a skin. Even though you haven't checked in with any of the owners of the roleplay. Even though you just come in here and want to talk to me. Even though you just don't check with the owner first. And you want to come in here like you own it. You don't. I'm gonna say that right now, you don't. You clearly do not know that. You clearly don't. I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything, but calm down, man. It's a skin. It's a roleplay. Things are supposed to be fun. I said there's supposed to be a break between fun and not fun, but I didn't mean force people to not be fun. Okay? I'm gonna leave you all with that. I'm gonna go talk to this friend. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna go tell him to watch the live stream. You guys have a nice day. And if he does watch this live stream, I'm gonna leave a message for him. Stop thinking that we don't support you 100%. Stop thinking that just because you tell us not to wear a skin, we won't still support you. Okay? I feel bad for your life. And yes, bad things happen to everyone's life. But it happens. Everyone's gonna die sooner or later. Just saying that. Okay? We're supporting you. Everyone in the world can support you. But when you get older, no one gives a crap about you. So you shouldn't be consisting on just because, hey, I'm a kid who has his person is dead in his life or something. I'm gonna just wait until everyone goes against me. Or no, I'm not gonna get help. You stay with you, man. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. It's a short broadcast. Just a little talk about my friend. I'll see you later. Woo! That was a wild one. Remember, stay happy, guys, and I'll see y'all later.